Hello everyone, today I'm gonna be talking about surfing with you guys for a little bit, and I will also be demonstrating to you guys how to do it so you guys can better enjoy your vacations. I myself am a beginner in surfing. I know enough because I have taken enough lessons and I have done it by myself also. So I'm fully capable of showing you guys the movements and the steps that you have to take in order to become a surfer, not professional, but just as a hobby. And I know this is good for you guys because you guys really like to go to the beach on your vacations, and to surf will enrich your vacation experience a lot more. So the first thing we're gonna look at is the physical benefits of surfing. The first one is cardiovascular fitness or strength, and what that means is simply that you have a good heart, you have a strong heart, and especially on the later years, that's really good because as you grow older, you start to have problems with your heart, so it's always really important to have a strong heart, and surfing can really give you that. Then we have shoulder and back strength, and that comes mostly from paddling, because when you do this, and you're gonna see when I demonstrate that you gotta keep your back a little tense, you're gonna strengthen all this part and your shoulders as well. Then we have leg and core strength, that comes mostly from the jumping part, because when you surf, you have, in order to stand, you have to jump. Unless you're in a longboard, but if you're gonna surf in a normal board like this, you gotta jump. And the core is mostly from standing up, and also the jump also. Surfing is also good for weight loss, and they say that 400 calories are burned in an hour when you surf. And this was taken from the benefits of surfing on a website. And along with that, it's good that most people stay longer than 1 hour surfing, so you can probably burn a lot more than 400 calories when you surf. Now we're going to take a look at the non-physical aspects and benefits of surfing. The first one is learning patience, and that comes from standing on the board or sitting down when you're on the ocean and waiting for the wave to come. Sometimes some bad waves come and you gotta let them go in order to wait for the good one, and that teaches us how to be patient. Surfing, because it is a natural sport that we engage with nature, it is a really good stress and tension reliever. And it helps us to get in a better mood. And to get in a better mood, that involves a little bit of our body and exercise, because when we exercise, our body releases endorphins, and that makes us feel that euphoria and makes us feel better. Now let's take a look how to really do surfing. Here I have brought a board with me. This is a normal board, this is not a long board, and this is, I believe, a 6'3", which is a decent size, but for beginners, the best thing to do is to start with a long board, because it is easier, because it is thicker, and it helps you to stand on it in an easier way. The first step when you get in the water is the paddling, and it is really simple. You just gotta put your chest up a little bit, and that will kind of like tense your back, and you gotta paddle like this, and then you gotta go through the waves, and you gotta pass the breaking point where you're gonna wait for the wave to come for you to ride. Once you're after the breaking point, what you can do when the wave comes, you gotta start paddling a lot faster, because you want to get in the wave. If you paddle slowly, you're probably gonna miss the wave. And what most people do to help them out with that is to use your feet to help you. That will give you more speed to get in the weight. Now with this board, in order to stand up, you gotta jump from the laying down position to the standing position. And this is how you do it. You grab the board here and then you jump up. I'm gonna do it real quick, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it really well. But it goes somewhere like this. You're like here, and then you come, boom, and then you stand. And then you can go either to the right or to the left, depending on to which direction the wave is breaking. And once you're standing up, it is very important to keep your legs flexed a little bit, especially here on your knee, because that will give you a better balance. Because you're here, you're probably gonna fall. Here, it gives you more balance and more strength. Now, let me show you how you stand up on a long. It is the same thing, to pedal and all that, and then, but the only difference is that you can take more steps to stand up. You don't have to jump straight into the standing position. So you're gonna do something like this. You're gonna be pedaling here, and then you get on your knees, and then you can even stand a little bit, find your balance here, and then you can slowly stand up, and then you can ride the wave normally. So that's pretty much what it is that we gotta do to surf. It is a little harder than it looks like, but the steps are simple. It is simple but not easy, but it's a lot of fun. So now that I have shown you the benefits, both physical and non-physical, and how to do it, now you guys can go ahead and spend your summer vacations enjoying the beach and enjoying yourselves surfing. Thank you very much for listening.